Y'all ready?
Fish Stripes Live Jeopardy Edition. My name is Azgazood, joined as always by the great Eli Sussman behind the scenes, and we got a couple new guests here. Well, one first-time joiner, Ivan Dyke, and we have John Rodriguez, Noah Berger. Thank you guys so much for coming on. I'll start with you, Ivan, really quick. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Oh, good.
Excellent. Well, as you guys can tell, it's a little bit of a different episode today. We're going to be doing a first time ever of a Jeopardy game here on Fish Stripes Live. As you know, we're all in a lockout, unfortunately, so there's not much to cover. So Eli came up with a great idea of doing a trivia session for all these Fish Stripes guys. So Eli, I'm going to hand it off to you to just sort of explain the rules and how this is going to work out today.
Yeah, you guys may have heard of this little show called Jeopardy that's been on national TV for like 40 years. So it is a pretty direct spinoff of that. It's going to be the same type of format, but it's all going to be Marlins related. On this first one, as you can see from the big board, it's going to be 2021 season stuff. All stuff from this 2021 season. Team leaders, pitch mixes, old friends. Some of that stuff self-explanatory. Some of that stuff not really. So you'll be kind of surprised by exactly the kind of ground that we cover on that sort of thing. To answer your questions, it's going to be, again, straight off of Jeopardy, where you provide your answers in the form of a question. So just for example, test run, if the clue is a very talented outfielder who unfortunately only hit 203 in his Marlins career, and he was cut right before the lockout started, your answer.
Who is Lewis Brinson?
Who is Lewis Brinson? There you go. Exactly like that, except most of these clues, the wording is more succinct than that. And so we have, it's going to be 15 total clues in these three different categories. And then there's going to be a final Jeopardy one as well. There's a double, what's the word I'm looking for?
Daily double.
Daily double. There's a daily double hidden in here, where obviously you could bet however much money you got in order to potentially double your money when you answer that one. People in the comments, if you're on, we appreciate everybody on Twitter, but for your comments to appear on our live chat, it's got to use YouTube or on Twitch. Those are the ones that we can actually pull out and put on the screen in case everybody else is stumped. And Noah's our contestant. Navi and John, those are going to be our three for this one, as we're going to go through all those questions. The pace is going to be a little bit slower than typical Jeopardy, just because I'm trying to figure out how to do this smoothly and as well as possible, because we want this to be the beginning of a pretty extended series, man. I mean, if this lockout goes as long as some of us fear, then not all of our weekly live streams, which are always on Wednesdays, not all of them are going to have a whole lot of new stuff to cover. And we could take detours into Marlins history, Marlins prospects, whatever obscure topics you like, and get, of course, all you guys involved, because the biggest thing that I noticed the last 24 hours is how many people immediately reach out to me to say it's a cool idea, how they want to be on it, and we should have time to bring a lot of people onto the show as well.
Yeah, and you said it perfectly. It's going to be fun just to, throughout December and at least January, you'd think that we're going to have a lot of time to fool around with this. It's a great idea, Eli. So, I think we can jump right into it. We're going to start. Noah will get first gig here because, he's a Fish Stripes guy. He's our CFO. Or is he our CEO, Chief Engagement Officer?
Oh, yeah. One more thing I should probably tell us all that.
Yeah.
Now that we're all together, in terms of the answering system, the buzzer system, you guys are not hooked up with actual audible buzzers. So I believe the best way to go about it is the private chat that we have. Just to test it out right now, you just put like one letter in the private chat, exactly like Noah just did there. Navi did it there. And John, just to test it out, whenever, that's how you buzz in, and it lets you know who buzzed in first. There you go. Exactly like that. So that's how we know who answered first. And of course, just a final reminder that if you buzz in first, you get the answer wrong. When you get the answer wrong, you get negative points. So try to be confident in your answer before you jump the gun on that.
All righty. So I guess someone has to go first in order to, get it started. Just choose a category. We'll go with Noah here. Choose a category and choose an amount, please, sir.
Team leaders for 200.
All right.
What?
Isaac, you could read all the questions out loud.
Dylan Floro and Yimi Garcia tied for the Marlins team lead in blank.
And
It'll be
Noah.
Blown saves. What are blown saves?
Hold on a second.
Incorrect. Ivan.
What are saves?
Correct. All right. There
Mish
you
will,
go.
Mish will tell you when you get
Craig
the correct answer
Mish.
like that.
Craig will tell you when you get it right, and Tommy Hutton will tell you when you get it wrong. So,
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, just a quick detour to make sure that I update everybody's points the way that I want to let Noah know that he's now in the negative. That was Noah's one goal when we were talking off air. Is to finish with
Wait, I can
zero
go into
or
the I didn't know I could go into the negatives.
He
Hang
just said
on.
it.
He
Noah.
literally
All
just
right.
said it.
It's,
Yvonne, go ahead and choose.
hold on just 1 second to get us
I don't
back
see the
on
board.
there.
There it is.
There you go.
Are you gonna cover up the ones we already did?
Yeah, he's going
We're
to.
gonna try it. The longer that
Okay.
you guys banter in between, the longer I have time to actually update that stuff and make it look pretty. But yeah, so far just team leaders for 200 is the only one off the board.
Okay, so let's follow that up. Let's go to 400.
All right.
All right. I just smudged my mouse. Here we go.
Guys aren't very big gamblers here. 2021 Marlins team leader in stolen bases. Okay. Yvonne.
Who is Jazz Chisholm?
Correct. All right, Miami. Yvonne's off to a
That was
great start.
good. Yeah, I
Go
mean,
ahead.
we do. What do you guys think? You guys think John Birdie can do more if he got more ABs?
I would have chosen Starling Marte, honestly. Like, I thought
He wasn't here
would've-
long enough.
I know. but
Yeah, no, he
also-
wasn't. He wasn't. But he
still led for a
also
while.
led both the AL and the NL for a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah.
When he was traded, yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
a
and
good guess.
also, you guys can like keep in memory which ones have been taken already. There's
Right,
like
yeah,
50
that's why-
on there. It's not too
Mm.
difficult. Don't make Eli's
Mhm.
job any harder.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. Let's
Yvonne, go ahead.
keep the train going. Let's do the 600.
All right. Ugh, no one goes.
It's
big
coming
for
right
it.
up. It's
It's
coming. There we
coming right up. Just like
Highest strikeout rate among all 2021 Marlins position players, which is at 48.8. Noah.
Adam Duvall.
No.
no, there's no way.
Hold on.
Anyone want to take it? John.
Who is Jorge Alfaro?
Incorrect. Anyone else want to take it? Yvonne.
I'm gonna lose all my money, but who is Lewin Diaz?
Incorrect. Come on,
Okay.
guys. We talk about him.
Everyone was wrong.
Okay.
The correct answer was Alex Jackson. He struck out at
Ah,
Oh.
Come on, guys. That's
yeah.
it.
You knew it had to be a guy with a really small sample size because nobody strikes out 48% of the time.
Alex Jackson does.
Right, but that's a small sample size.
Right. I know. All right. So does it stay with Yvonne, I guess? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it stays with Ivan.
All right.
Okay.
Ivan,
So-
go ahead.
Let's keep it going. Let's do 800.
Ooh, all righty.
We're gonna lose one entire category. Marlins team leader in hits in 2021. Anyone going? Noah.
I'm gonna say Jesus Aguilar.
Incorrect. John.
Who is Miguel Rojas?
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so Noah's at negative 800.
we're not talking about it.
No.
I'm at negative
John.
1600.
All right, John, go ahead whenever the big board is back up.
Hold on. Let me update everybody's point totals. Just
Sorry.
I got
Shout
that.
out to Nick Alvarez for hopping on. Correct answer. Jay Easy.
Updated look at our
Yes.
points leaders right here. There we go.
Ugh.
John with a
We'll get you
small-
on next time, Nick.
Yeah, I think my dream of actually doing the live updates is whatever plan I had. I think it's gonna need some fine tuning for the next one.
For sure. Hey, it's first time. Yeah, whenever
So
you
we got 4 down, got 11 more to go. Pitch mixes, old friends wide open, and team leaders for 1,000. All that stuff still open with John, Noah, and Navi. John,
Joe
it's
is-
John's choice, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go. Old friends 400.
Nice. Big baller.
Okay.
Designated for assignment by the Marlins 5 separate times in 2021.
Oh,
Noah.
man.
Devin
Oh.
Marrero.
Ah,
Oh, correct. No. Yes. Correct. No, my fault. Correct.
So
That
that
was a good
one, that
one.
one was a sneaky one because there were two. I was
It's
surprised
Right,
that two
that's why-
guys were
that's why it threw
tied
me
in that
off.
category. Yeah, Devin Marrero and Luis Madera, both 5 times
right.
apiece.
oh, Madera,
So
right.
I wasn't
Wow.
sure where to place that in the hierarchy because, having 2 options, but people probably didn't know which one of them was higher up in that category.
Give
But
me my
either
points back.
of those responses would have been acceptable. And remember, it's in the form of a question when you.
Yes, guys.
Oh,
Who is what?
I let you get away with that one, but
All right, John.
I'm
I guess
down,
it's
Dad.
not-
I need it.
That's fine.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Noah, go ahead whenever you see the screen.
I'm gonna go big here. Old friends for 1,000.
Sure.
old friend for 1,000. Oh, okay. This is a personal favorite question of mine.
Only Marlins rookie to strike out 11 plus batters in a game this season.
To be clear, the old friends category, these are players that are no longer on the
Yvonne.
Marlins roster. That's what all those guys in that category have in
Right.
common.
Yvonne.
Who is Zach Thompson?
Correct. Very nice. That was one of the harder questions on there. Well done, Yvonne.
I remember that game. That was a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, that was a hell of a game.
I think it was a Friday night.
It was
Yeah,
a
this
Braves
was-
game, right?
It might have been.
It was-
No, we lost our producer.
Ooh.
Nick
Hi.
Alvarez, Nick Nider. We're looking at the comments here to see, answers from fans. Whoever wants to join virtually like that, they're more than welcome. No, I'm going to ignore your score. Right now in the lead is Yvonne
Mhm.
with 1,000 points and John
Yeah.
Rodriguez in second place with 200. Not bad. And,
Thank
wanna
you.
talk
Thank
about
you.
it.
I clicked the wrong button. I removed myself from the studio instead of like going back on the image that I was sharing on the screen. Pretty common, understandable error.
no,
Okay.
man. It's not like we
Right.
need our producer or anything.
No.
All right.
no. I want to round it out. Let's finish the team leaders for 1,000.
All right.
Okay.
Anthony Bass led the Marlins and nearly led the majors with 6 blank this season.
This is the one that I was most confident in nobody getting right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all,
no.
my, all my money is out there.
I think
No,
this
it's-
one was blown saves. No,
Incorrect, my brother.
No.
I
That's
literally wrote an article about him. This is bad.
Yvonne.
water pickoffs.
Incorrect.
Oh, that's a
John?
one.
Eli, that's it. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that either.
Was it?
I didn't think he had particularly a strong pickoff move, but based on the
He had a few of them.
He
slow,
didn't pitch enough for that to be a thing.
yeah, but given the low number to lead the majors, it's had to do something rare, something unique.
No, I'm not going to give any hints.
See the
Reliever
answers.
wins.
The answers in the chat. None of them are right either.
I'm not looking at the chat. Yeah, I mean,
Is it
John, you,
reliever wins?
you
Yeah, no one in the chat is right. Hit by pitch, blown saves, not correct.
John, do you have a
Noah?
guess?
What are reliever wins?
No. You could have just said wins.
Wins as a reliever. He can't lead the league in wins.
It's a
With 6.
tough one because you don't really picture, Anthony. Is this like a positive stat, a negative stat? Like
It's like a
Dude.
neutral stat. It's like a
Alright,
neutral
John,
stat.
John, this is your
You guys
best
have
friend.
30
How do you not?
seconds.
How do you not know
ERA,
this is your best friend?
No, 6.
I love talking to Bass. He's such a great
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
6.
I don't know.
We have 6 of.
Errors. No, that's not.
Oh,
No, it's not errors. It's not errors.
it's not errors.
Like I'm thinking something like putouts or something, but like that just seems so.
All right, guys.
I
Well,
don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Everyone was wrong.
Intentional walks.
Oh wow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
6 intentional walks. He was second. There was only one pitcher in the whole majors that had more than that, just based
Wow.
on the situations that he was used in.
But
Really?
I would. That's a stat I wouldn't put on the pitcher. That's a stat I'd put on the manager.
hitter. No, that's the hitter.
Manager.
The hitter it
The
earns
manager's the one that decides that.
It's
But
on the
the hitter
manager
earns,
probably more than anybody else.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That they shouldn't go towards bash. You go towards
Yeah, no,
Tommy.
would never count
Yeah.
an intentional walk on the pitcher.
That's hard.
Yeah, that was a good one, Eli.
Yes.
All right.
That's
on to the
interesting. That
next
was a
one.
good one. That was a
So
really
as
good
you
again,
one.
obviously know,
Updated. Everybody's point totals are right. I think I
Mhm.
took away
I
an
don't want to
extra
talk. I
1,000.
don't want to talk about mine.
Navi,
Vaughn, you're out.
it's
Jeez,
still
I-
anybody's ball game. Still
No,
It
anybody's
you're
really,
ball
is.
game.
It
rebuilding.
really is. It
Well,
really
it's
is.
not really Noah's ball game anymore.
So John in first.
I'm sick. I claim I'm sick.
Navi, myself, and Isaac all tied with 0.
So
And then
guys, team leaders, all those questions are taken. So you can ignore the first column, and then the only question taken on old friends is Zach Thompson and
400.
the Devin Moreau, the 400 and 1,000. So who gets the question? Ivan, I guess.
Well, I got the last one
All right, Ivan,
right.
go
The
ahead.
last one.
Timeout. Timeout.
Okay.
Nick, that's hilarious.
No,
Who's-
okay.
Him and I are probably the only Jets fans in this room.
All right, Ivan,
Okay.
go ahead.
And Eli.
Old friends for 800.
Oldest position player on the Marlins roster in 2021. He was born in 1988. Noah.
Sandy Leone.
Oof, no.
What?
he's 1989, Sandy Leone.
That's not nice.
John.
Who is Richard Blyer?
Position
Good.
player.
Thank you. Someone
position
answered
player.
correctly. Correct. Ivan.
32. Who is Starling Marte?
No, was he on the Marlins in 2021?
Yeah,
Yes.
Sorry, that was
He
No.
was, but he's not the correct answer.
He's about
Oh, you see
32.
Marte? I thought he said Starling Castro.
1988. What?
So,
No. Starling Marte.
No, I thought he said Starling Castro. For some
Who's
reason.
not
older
Miggy.
than 32? Oh, it is Miggy.
Is it Miggy?
That's-
No.
Miggy
he's
also born in 1989, just missing. It's all a bunch of guys within a couple
Guys,
months.
and
Listen,
these
of
guys,
each other.
I'm going.
naming
Guys,
are
I'm
still
going
the
for
third-
golf scores here. I'm going. For golf.
Rojas is still in the organization, so
That's true.
remember,
That is
old
true. That is
friends.
true. That is true. That's
Oh,
true.
so I gotta think who's not here anymore. Was it John Curtis? No.
Yeah, that's a
Again,
good guess.
position player.
Position player.
Position player. God, Lord.
John,
No.
They
John, do
play
you
a
have a guess?
position.
No, not Penny.
Pitchers play a position.
Okay,
Come on, Noah.
if you go by AL rules, they don't.
Joe Panic.
Not Joe Penny. I'm keeping an eye on the comments, Noah, so you don't have to worry.
Why
I'm
am
not
I
looking at the
thinking?
comments.
Why am I
Ivan.
randomly thinking Chad Wallach?
He was on the team.
Not quite Chad Waller.
Not quite old enough either, though.
Yeah. He's like 30 or something now.
All right, guys, I'll give you each one more guess
yeah.
if you want it.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
You were
Noah?
really Starling Marte was really close. I think he was the second
Yeah.
oldest by just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Who is
Just a few-
Jesus Aguilar?
Is it Aguilar?
No.
No.
Old
no,
Marlins.
he's
Old
like
friends.
29.
Old
Also
friends.
old friends.
Friends. Okay.
I don't know.
They played in this.
Dun-dun,
Okay.
dun-dun.
Okay.
John, final guess.
Man,
John.
You guys
Purdy?
are gonna.
it's probably
you guys
just
are
one
easy.
person, and I'm
Oh,
gonna regret it so
I'm
bad.
just gonna go through the entire roster. What in the
All right,
world?
the correct
Who
answer.
is-
No, Eli, please put David Sampson on there.
Everyone was wrong.
Adam Duvall, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't.
Oh.
When I buzzed in privately, I was gonna say Duval, but I was like, I don't think he's older than Marte is, so I kept it quiet.
Yeah, he was older than Marte.
Wow, I
He
did not
is
know
older
that.
than Marte.
Can we like not do negative points next time?
How about just get their answers right, Noah?
Shout out to Alejandro for getting that
Mhm.
answer right. All right. So I guess I
Guess
haven't
back
go
to
again.
me. So that was
Yeah.
800. Let's do. That was weird. Just 600. Let's finish it out with the 200 and old friends.
200 old friends.
We haven't done.
That should
600
wrap up
yet.
old friends.
Only MLB player in 2021 to start games at catcher, first base, and left field. Noah, I think got it first.
Jorge Alfaro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I have points
Alright.
back, please?
All right,
Yeah,
200 points.
You're on
200,
200
yeah.
points. There you go.
Only 200. Jeez.
Wow, he was actually the only player to do that. That's funny.
Yeah,
Let's
there was
be
one
honest.
other.
Well-
I think the catcher Tyler Stevenson on the Reds played all those positions, but not all as a starter. Alfaro
Okay.
was the only one that he's a unicorn. They let go of a unicorn.
You won't let me forget that.
That's crazy.
What was your guys' reaction the first time you guys saw that Alfaro was going to be practicing in left field or playing left field?
Make it stop.
That's a conversation. That's a very long conversation for another day, for sure.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Had there been a 100, the easy no-brainer would be who played relief pitcher, catcher, first base, third base, left field, and whoever else I'm missing.
Who says that's not the 600 question?
All right, all the points. All right, Noah, way to go. Climbing back to
just so everybody's clear that's watching. Yeah, these are all negatives. These aren't dashes. These are all negatives on everybody.
We're all negative.
Right now,
Aren't you
everybody
guys
at
supposed
home,
to be
all you
experts?
guys at home are tied for first.
Yeah.
Very competitive. Very competitive
Guys,
game.
and also, when you guys put in the chat, try and differentiate from just periods. It makes it easier for me because I don't have to look at the time. So like put letters and stuff.
That's what I do.
All right. Noah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Wait. Let me just double check exactly what we got here. So what?
We have the
still have all
entire
pitch
pitch
mix, and then we have old friends for 600.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take old friends for 600.
Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
Most expensive Marlins free agent signings of the Jeter Sherman era
Oh.
prior to Untitled Garcia deal. Ivan.
I didn't read the question long enough.
You're eliminated. John.
Who is Corey Dickerson?
All right, my man.
Yes, that is right. That is right. Yes.
Yeah,
I
it
actually
is
knew
right.
that. I actually knew that one.
I was worried about the wording being a little too clunky, but
It was like a 15-year.
It was what 17 and a half
mil?
over 2?
17 mil or something like that. Yeah.
exactly
17.
2 years, 17.5 million for Dickerson. And
That was a failure.
That one worked out. Hey, he had the biggest hit in Marlins playoffs like ever,
Yeah,
dude.
I'll
That
give
was
it to him. I'll give it to him.
All right, so that eliminates that entire column of old friends. Now it's just pitch mixes. This one promises to be a little tougher. So, John, your call.
Pitch mixes 200. Let's try to build up from there.
this one should be a layup for people.
Threw the fastest pitch for the Marlins this season at 101.5 miles an hour. Noah.
Who is Sandy Alcantara?
All right, Miami. Good shit.
Damn, we reacted
I like it
quickly.
when people get it right. Like, come on, guys. All right, there
He
you go.
threw.
Noah.
I think he threw like the top probably 40 or 50 pitches by velo this year for the Marlins, especially as a starter. That's insane.
Yeah, and a lot of them were like in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right. Yeah. Watching him throw 99 on the 99th pitch, that was special.
That was
In
fun.
St. Louis, and just to get him the loss in a complete
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to talk about that.
Gotta love Donnie putting out a lineup of Marrero, Lewin hitting third. What a great day that was. I was living.
Hey, could be worse. Heath Bell comes in.
Get out.
Talk about money. 3 years, 21 million for that piece of garbage. All right, pitch mixes. Noah Berger.
Pitch misses for 400.
Ooh, okay.
Blank's slider gets 46% more horizontal break than MLB average, according to Statcast. John.
No, that was me. That was me.
Sorry, Noah. It's
That
hard.
was me. Anthony Bender.
Who is Anthony Bender?
Ah,
That
Who
is
you
my guy.
saying?
That is my guy.
Were you gonna say Bender, John?
Hell yeah. You already know. That's
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, no, Noah beat you.
John's more than.
Chat.
If there's any guy John likes more than Bass, it's Bender.
Oh
No,
yeah.
Bender's a G. I think he's awesome.
He,
He should be
I
our
felt I had
17th.
to get Bender into the show somehow.
You could have said how long was his streak, his scoreless streak as a rookie or whatever it was.
I wonder where
like
Zach Pop
28
places
innings.
on there. He's an interesting
He's
one
gonna be
as
there
well.
somewhere.
Yeah, actually, I
also
think
go to
when I ran that
minors.
search, Cody Poteet also came up like almost in the same spot with
Poteet.
his pitch movement as well. But
I think I was at one of his first starts.
All right, let's see if there's anything up for grabs here with the scores. Okay, it looks like John at 0 points is running away with it a little bit, but there are some big money. There is some big money to be
so
won
let's see.
here.
We got
So
the
we're
600, the
6, 8,
800,
9.
the 1,000,
All right.
and
Wherever the
then
daily double
we
is.
still have the final Jeopardy
I have
question.
a chance. I have a chance.
We're lowballing.
Yeah,
we're no.
No, if I were a betting man, I wouldn't be betting on you, brother.
Neither would I.
I am a
Um,
betting man, and I'm doing miserably.
All right, let's go. Who got it right? Noah.
Me.
Noah, go ahead.
Pitch mixes for 600.
Okay.
Only National League pitcher to record 9 changeup strikeouts in the same game. Noah.
Pablo Lopez.
You buzzed before that question was even done being read.
I did not.
You did so. John, Ivan.
What do you want?
was-
You gave
was
him
right.
the Craig Mish.
wait.
You gave him the Craig Mish gift. He had it right, didn't he?
For a second.
You got it right. Eli, I'm so sorry. No,
Yeah, I
you
think
got it right.
I was just checking. I sent you I did send
No,
our host the
I'm sorry,
answers
no,
ahead
you
of
got it
time.
right. Fuck.
I hope that I didn't screw that up.
No, that was my fault. I was like, why would it be this guy? Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
No, you got the points, right? You got 600. You're at
Mhm.
1,600 now. Negative 1,600. Yeah, sorry. That's completely good guess. Good guess, though. It's not easy to read these.
No, it wasn't a guess. He knew that.
guys.
He knew that. He definitely knew that.
No. All right. Noah, once again, you could come back and win this thing, man. You'll really impress me. Go.
Pitch mixes for 800.
All right.
2021 pitch mix: 49.9% sliders, 41.9% sinkers, 7.3% four seamers, 0.8% splitters. Noah.
Oh,
It's Anthony Bass.
Yeah.
Who is Anthony Bass? The first time he threw a splitter, it was a home run to Joey Wendell.
And he never threw it again.
He never threw it again until like August.
Yeah, I think it was in Washington or something. I'm not sure.
I was at that game. From that game on, I knew it was a heartbreaker the whole way.
Dude, I was with a. That sucks. That ruined my.
Shit.
That ruined my night. That like,
I should have gone for this category first.
mhm.
doesn't matter. You're gonna win. If you get this question right, you win.
No,
All right.
remember,
Final
there's still a final Jeopardy question.
If
even
John's
once
at
it's-
Oh,
zero,
boy.
if John's at 0, he can't bet anything.
No,
How much are we allowed to bet?
I think we're gonna.
with Final Jeopardy.
I think you still have points to bet with. For my Jeopardy aficionados out there, I think everybody still
It's-
gets like 1,000 points to bet.
Sounds familiar. I wouldn't know though. Sounds vaguely
It's a
familiar.
rarely
No matter
used
what
rule.
happens on this final question, you're all gonna have. You can wager up to 1,000 points in the
Okay.
final Jeopardy.
Consider it
and do this
$1,000 worth of vouchers.
And thankfully, you're all close enough together that I think that will still matter. It's still anybody's game miraculously as we head down the stretch with one more
right.
left on the board.
It's just that's not that's the question.
Okay, so the last one we got here
Pitch
is
mixes for 1,000.
all righty.
The big 1-3 zeros. Here we go.
Here we come.
The daily double.
Average fastball velo 80.9 miles per hour.
Okay.
Ivan.
Who is Eliezer Hernandez?
Incorrect. I smell David Sampson coming on for this one.
I know he's a meatball pitcher, but I didn't know how slow he was.
Noah.
Richard Blyer. Who is Richard
Incorrect. Good guess, but incorrect. John.
Who is Braxton Garrett?
No.
Damn.
Look at the number,
80.
man. It's 80.9.
80, that's ridiculous.
average
Oh.
Ivan.
Oh!
Who is Sandy Leone?
Oh.
Is
Oh,
that
come on.
I was like, who's throwing like meatballs out there batting
Guys, you
practice?
should know that average fastball velo does not make it even in high school
Yes.
baseball.
Yes, that was so weird. I was thinking, did he meant to say exit velocity? Like, was the question written wrong?
Yeah, a couple people in the chat did get it right. So shout out to Nick Alvarez, Jay Easy. They all got it right as well. Angel, Angel, and Alejandro Araval.
The craziest part is that I already mentioned Leon like twice in the chat and in here already.
Yeah, man, you just chose the wrong time, John. But I guess that concludes the game part.
Wait, time out. Eli, what happened to the daily double?
Oh my!
Yeah, there was no daily double anywhere.
Oh no!
That's why we got to the pitch mixes 1,000. And I'm like, it has to be this one.
God damn it.
And Rojas is on his way to second with an RBI double.
I made
That
the
is such a good sound too.
I made the clip and everything. It was supposed to be the old friends for 800. It was supposed to be the Duvall question
guys,
that you guys would have gotten wrong anyway.
I think we should all collectively give Eli minus 2,000 points.
Wait, why does Ivan have minus 1800? He got it
Because I was
right.
minus 800. I got it wrong, and he's not giving me credit for getting it right the second time.
Oh, is that the case?
Yeah, everybody got that. Everybody like shot their shot with that 1,000.
Right. We were the getting them right the second time was more of like participatory trophy. Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, John Rodriguez is the inaugural Fish Stripes live.
I can't believe I didn't ask.
Final Jeopardy. Hello.
I did not forget about Final Jeopardy. We have that coming up. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys up to 1,000 points to bet with. So John, if John wants to go all in on Final Jeopardy, he could actually end up back at 0, just like everybody else. If not, that means then some of our commenters are actually the actual winners.
How are we doing this?
Because
How are we doing
There's no
this?
reason not to bet 1,000 though.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think you're
Do
right.
I need to get a piece of paper and a pen?
Okay. So first, our Final Jeopardy category. Let's see.
John should realistically only bet up to 199 in case he loses. He's down to negative 801, and we can only get up to negative 800.
Listen. Let's not
Drop all of those ideas. Drop them all.
Yeah, we will do this.
Nope, that's a blank one. That's a blank one. Okay. The Final
It's
Jeopardy.
another minus 2,000.
Yeah, I definitely have it somewhere. The Final Jeopardy.
By the way, I don't know if this is a coincidence, but is that skin supposed to resemble the Lone Depot Park Jumbotron?
That's actually
genius.
very funny.
That'd be hilarious if he did put that much thought into that.
That's genius.
That's very funny.
That's something Jeffrey Lurie did pretty cool. He designed that Jumbotron. It was dope. It was like a trapezoid. It was cool.
You guys
Really?
There was a while where they cut off, where they didn't like format the actual stuff correctly, and they cut off like part of it, and then they figured out to like shift it over and put the clock.
I would love to work with AV people, IT audiovisual people for any stadium. Like, it sounds such a cool thing to like work with those LED signs and graphics and everything.
Oh yeah. For all of Gloria's 1,000 L's, you have to make a W somehow. Oh yeah.
Are you guys ready for the Final Jeopardy category?
No. Yeah.
It is game 162. Put yourself in that mindset.
Longoria, baby.
What was the last?
Like the Marlins, like game 162 of the Marlins this past season.
Game 162. That's the category. Whatever that means to you.
Okay.
So
how are we submitting our answers?
Okay. So what I think we want to do
just
is
DM Eli on Discord or DM.
No. I'll tell you guys. I'll give you the question right here. All right.
Hit the final home run of the 2021 Marlins season.
Take some time to think about it. There's the question again. You guys have your answers in mind? Okay. So what I want to do here is you know how to use a private chat on I count down to 3. And
we have to type it in?
Your answer time in the private chat.
At the same time?
Yeah. Counting down. Everybody's ready?
Okay, I type my name.
Wait.
Do we type the answer or the?
Yeah, type in your answer, prep it, and then hit enter when he says go.
All right. Noah looked it up.
I did not. I did not.
Go ahead.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Submit your answers.
Oh, Nick Fortes would have been a good guess.
John, baby.
Read them out loud for everybody, Isaac.
John, Nick Fortes, Ivan, Jesus Sanchez, Noah Berger, Jesus Sanchez. Noah bet 800. I assume that you guys betted 1,000.
Yeah.
John got the correct answer. It was Nick Fortes. He homered on the final game of the season.
He finished the season with 0 points.
305
well done,
native.
John. Now I may congratulate you on winning the inaugural Jeopardy game on Fish Stripes Live. I think that automatically sends you an invite to join on the next game, along with some more Marlins Twitter community members for sure. And overall, not too bad.
Well, let me just get these final point totals right. So John, that's a full 1,000 that you wagered on this, I guess, to get back to 0. Mm-hmm. And then Noah loses 800 more.
It's bad. It's bad. It's just bad. I think next time I'd be better off being the host.
I can't believe.
Hey Noah, how's Pittsburgh?
What about Pittsburgh?
The Pirates equivalent.
Yeah. Oh God, John, come on, man. We got to be better than that.
Hey, if you do a throwback one,
if you're gonna roast me, make it funny.
It's over.
Minus 28. John's at 0. No, what's that?
Damn them.
I don't want to talk. Hey, I'm not in last.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hey, Angel liked your comment.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Nick,
the Marlins only hit 150 home runs this season,
and they hit even less in 19.
That's actually so low.
That's actually
they hit less than 1 home run a game, like average. Like I know they didn't have much power, but it's like really.
I know, like one of their most successful home run seasons was like a 212, I believe. So to put that in perspective, I think 2013 must have been the season with the worst.
I can tell you. I'll tell you right now.
They brought the fences in like every few years. So.
What about me, Nick? You don't love me too, bro.
Nick's allowed to make those comments because he knows the pain.
Since 2008, just checking. Cause I'm checking Statcast. In 2017, they hit 194. In 2013, wait, which 2013, Isaac?
Try 2015 or 2016.
2013. So I'll tell you right now.
Yes.
2012.
Years.
I don't know how to post it, but 2012 they had 137.
There you
2013, 137 is not. Oh, she's less than 2013 though, 95 home runs in the entire.
There you go. I told you, bro. And like almost half the amount of games played, almost half a home run per game.
That's a good question.
With the lockout end, Eli, you want to take that one?
To answer William's question, I think the lockout will end on February 26th.
Based on what?
Specific guess. That's the date that I've arrived on, where it's later than we'd like. It's going to screw up spring training, but they still play opening day as scheduled. You guys have any guesses?
Can I just go with my birthday, February 7th, because it's just a little bit earlier than what Eli said?
No,
I'll throw my birthday the same month as Eli on the 21st. Birthday present back.
I think it's going to be done early January, so sometime right after the new year.
Really? That's optimistic.
I mean, there's I don't know. There's no reason not to get it done. It's literally the only thing on everyone's plates. No one's. I don't know. There's no reason not to get it done. Is my question. I don't think it's going to impede peak training. I don't think it's going to impede the season or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel well. If there's anything else you guys want to get to, we are earlier than our usual live stream. Special occasion, of course. This will definitely not be the last of our Jeopardy time on Fish Stripes Live. I think we'll be a lot better prepared next time. We'll have some of the more familiar faces as well. John, like I said, I think you earned yourself a spot on the next one, being our reigning champion.
Yeah, that's how we got to work it, right?
Yeah,
where the reigning champion gets
invited. Reigning champion comes back, defends his crown, just like Pete Alonso did in the home run derby. You got to come back. So
I guess to break it down more on the technical side,
it was Zach Kosar who did it before him, right? Zach Kosar went back to back in the home run derby.
Definitely not.
Sure, he did. He won.
One of the two.
No.
Zach Kosar, like the shortstop?
No, Zach.
I think it's
I'll look it up.
Frazier?
Yeah, I was gonna say Todd Frazier. He won once.
I think you're confusing Reds players.
Maybe.
Yeah, me too. That's why I said Frazier. He won one. He won the hometown one in Cincinnati.
So for some technical things with Jeopardy, if we have somebody hosting it, that's either Isaac or our guy Kevin, and then I'm behind the scenes, that leaves room for up to 8 people to compete on a single show. I don't know if we want to add that limit, because I think it's going to just be too hard for me to keep up with everybody's point totals.
I was gonna say it.
It's honestly it's pretty hard to keep up with who typed first.
I was gonna mention it in private, but you saw what I can do before the stream. I'll definitely help you out with the pre-production stuff.
It'd be sick.
Good.
We could probably even like theme into like different types of categories along the way.
We'll do prospects. We'll do history. We'll do
that's
a whole bunch of stuff. We'll do like worst moments. That one will heavily outweigh
worst trades. 1,000 easy.
Trade. Oh no, that's a good one actually. Trades. Just be like, okay,
but those are subject like best.
No, it wouldn't be the worst trades. The category would be something like old trades, and then you can say like, oh, who was sent to Tampa in where we received Jesus Sanchez, and it'd be like Trevor Richards,
Nick Anderson, and
Trevor Richards, isn't it?
Trevor Richards.
Trevor Richards and Nick Anderson.
Yep, that's how the category would work.
I think definitely the double Jeopardy would be who was traded back from the Miguel Cabrera Dontrell Willis trade.
Oh, what is that? Baden Hop. That was the only one I remember.
Andrew Miller. Wasn't that trade?
Oh, right. Miller was on that trade.
Miller was on that trade.
And crazy, it was like another prospect that passed away this past year or something. Forgot. I think it was like De La Cruz. He was a De La Cruz or something like that. I don't remember his name.
Don't scare Noah.
Yeah.
No. I was not paying attention. Totally spaced out.
All right, Eli, we good here?
Yeah.
I guess.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, thanks for having us. We were talking about joining the stream, but yeah, it kind of like morphed into something different. It was fun.
Yeah, well, like I said, to be transparent with people, I came up with this idea while driving yesterday morning because I didn't want to spend we could fill like the whole hour of our streams talking about like anything, but it was really dry on like Marlins news today. Unless we were going to spend the whole time talking about the minor league Rule 5 drafts, and we have coverage on that on fishstripes.com, of course. So like people can, we have plenty going on over there.
Go to fishstripes.com.
Oh, where's that from?
Paul Severino, such a genius.
Yeah, but like, what did you guys like? Give him like a cameo thing and just like have
earlier this year? That was from on the Fish Stripes podcast with Marlins broadcaster Paul Severino. We had a good time with him. We have a new pod dropping tomorrow morning. Another interview of mine. It'll be an interesting one that people can check out on our pod feed. And,
since we're pimping everyone's stuff, everyone go follow John at All Marlins on Instagram. Great graphics, great follow, honestly.
No, and the same, for everybody watching, if somehow you're not following Fish Stripes, you guys are missing out. I mean, these guys pump out amazing content every single day. There's no such thing as off days at Fish Stripes. It's amazing what they do.
You gotta give that credit to Eli there, because I'm like, even on Sundays where during a lockout, there's crap being tweeted out there. I'm like, Jesus.
We'll grab the screenshot. You know how we usually tweet out like the predictions at the end of our show, but this time we'll just tweet out the point totals for everybody on here so that people can see how this ended and rewatch it. Yeah, the trickiest part is that this one, I was thinking that the pace would be a lot slower than Real Jeopardy, but it was actually pretty close. That's actually what got it. That's what became it a little tricky on the back end side, is to keep it updated. Yeah,
we can maybe use like maybe one more category, a fourth or fifth category in the future. We'll see how it goes. We're in for the night, I believe. So, Ivan, thank you so much for joining us, man. You're a great first-time guest. Eli, great job behind the scenes here. It was awesome. Noah, sorry about your performance today, man. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. He's rebuilding.
It's a pleasure as always. We'll see you next week. You have a standing appointment at 7 p.m. next Wednesday, so don't be late. Answer your phone when I Snapchat you, bro. And we're in for before Miami signs Braxton Lee to be the center fielder in 2020. Great. All right. Thank you.
Y'all ready?